That's my fault. I pressed the button, it didn't move. Hello! Whoosh! That's on me. I pressed the button to change the screen and it didn't change and I didn't realise. You'd think I would have noticed the big whoosh, but I wasn't paying attention. Hi! Meow meow. Bit of rubbish on my desk. It needs to go. I might use this bag behind me. Look, the flowers! They're on my windowsill. I mean, admittedly, this is already a bin bag. Let's put those in there. Empty water bottle. Empty wrapper. 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 Bus ticket. Wrapper. Corner of a wrapper. Wrapper. I just full screened OBS. What the fuck? Okay. Plaster to help with my damage. Oh, it's reset the chat size. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. We have a strawberry mogu mogu that I have a little bit left of. Hi, Ernesto. And we have my boba. I'm also in a hoodie again. Literally 2 minutes ago I put a hoodie on because I was like, oh, I went out wearing like a t-shirt with like a shirt over the top. Long sleeve shirt, but it's like a shirt that I use as an overshirt, right? And I'm like, oh my god, I finally get to show off my t-shirt. Wearing my nice Goose and Gander t-shirt. So cute, so amazing. It was nice and warm. I'm putting things away in my room. And then I shiver. And I'm like, well, shit. Well, damn. That's not a good sign. Oh. I thought someone knocked on my door, but it was knocked on my sibling's door instead. More rubbish. Actually, what's that receipt? Oh, okay. What's that receipt? Oh, okay. Ben. Ben. You good? Yeah, I thought I heard someone knock on my door. Ben. 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 Empty Tic Tac box. Love to see it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, the Nerds box next to me. Oh, that's a button. Oh, I got a new collectible, guys. I might collect these, see if I can get a couple more. They're really cute. It's these little Sanrio characters, but they're like hidden. My sibling's a really big fan of Sanrio characters like Kuromi. And when I was a kid, I used to really like Hello Kitty. Like, I had a massive Hello Kitty mural painted by Mum on the wall. I had Hello Kitty, like, curtains, bed sheets. I had about 4 different Hello Kitty plushies. I think we still got them. I think Rose still has them. And I... Oh, it's a fly. Bugger off. As I got older, it's not like the fascination went away. It's just I turned to other things and didn't want a giant Hello Kitty on the wall, and that's why I swapped rooms. And I didn't want a Hello Kitty on the wall. I wanted yellow walls instead. And my sibling has the obsession with Kuromi now. And so it's sort of a still like I still like Hello Kitty and stuff. Like, they're cute. I'll put that down by my feet. Cool. Let's put that. Let's put this behind me a bit more so you can't see this. Got a mug in it. I've got another mug, guys. Alright. I have a bag of refreshers. It's a whole bag of refreshers. Oh shit, that fell on the floor. Oh goodness. First of all, I'm running over a wire again. Do you remember when I got this out the other day to show you guys? Yeah, the CD fell out. Put that behind me. My switch also fell to the floor. That's a little bit less of a worry. Switch is in a case, it's fine. I might put my slippers on. I mean, I'm wearing padded socks today, actually. Urban Outfitters socks are on the more padded side, which is quite nice. Quite spongy. In comparison to other socks I own, though, there's more on the spongy side. Alright. Put that little gas away. That. I stink. Move this. Cool, and the desk is clear. This is my amiibo card. What do we think of Bob? Look at Bob. He's gonna live in here for a bit. I think this is the best place to keep him for a while. We have little Bob. This is ready for when I ever choose to reset my island or Bob tries to leave. And also to prove that I'm a big Bob fan. He's gonna go in my drawer. That's a lighter. That should also go in my drawer. That's for if I ever have a candle in my room that I choose to light, which is never. This room is too small to light candles. Trans tape and tattoo second skin. The cause of my injury. Brackets, I'm still wearing it. I'm not taking it off yet. Spent money on that. I'm not taking it off. Not till Friday, at least. Friday or Saturday. Depends on how long it lasts. Really. Let's get this graphics tablet out, shall we? And let's get to drawing. I haven't decided exactly what yet. But I have pin designs. Do I have my old pin designs saved? Because if I do that, it saves a lot of things. This needs to go up on my shelf. I need to look through... Can this thing fuck off? Thank you. Pin. Ink, pin. Pins. Pins. My pin arrived. Pin. Okay, douche, douche, douche. Did I not send you... Did I not send it to you? That's wonderful. I did not send it to you. Oh, the joyousness. Herb, 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 herb. Okay, that's... Okay, that's fine. That's chill, that's fine. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to do it from scratch then. That's fine. That's not too difficult, that's fine. Ha! When do I make these things easy for myself? Jesus Christ, I've got so much of this liquid left in here. Can these sticks produce liquid? There's so much... I've had this for a year! I've had this, like, at least half a year, maybe. Longer. It said it's supposed to last 6 months, but it's been over 6 months now, and it's not even halfway empty. What's going on? What's happening? 20 minutes into drawing stream, no draw. Oh, you guys just had crotch cam for a while. That's embarrassing. That was Robin stands on his chair. I'm gonna tuck that under there. Oh, I'm using these postcards as thank you notes. I've decided I'm gonna pre-write them and everything, and then I'm gonna pre-print on the other side so that when I get to do them, not pre-write. I could pre-write them. Leave the name bit blank. Is that a Pokemon card? That's a fucking Pokemon. Why have I got Pokemon cards on my desk? I have Pokemon. Why do I have 3 Pokemon cards on my desk? What the fuck's going on? I have 3 Pokemon cards on my desk. I have Haunter, Melmetal, and Boxed Order on my desk. Fuck it, sure. Rest of the apple crisps, no. Those ones are the bits that I left. I was gonna put them in the bin this morning. I forgot. Oh, we've got a lot more space on my desk now. Which is big awesome sauce. Where the fuck is my phone? Is it in here? Oh, guys, I got a new bag! This is Robin wanted a stream but doesn't really know what to do. That's what today's stream is. I got a new bag! Look how cool this shit is. Look how cool that is. I got it for free. So someone had a raccoon box outside the house, and I saw this and I wanted it. It was it looked like it was like a bum bag, but then I noticed it was adjustable, so I made it long. Isn't that cute? It sits on my hips, nice and long, as you can tell. Fits all of my stuff with space, which is nice. I think it's waterproof. I put Mario and Luigi on there, and then a Harvey pin that I printed off from Pinterest. So I didn't buy that pin. I made that with someone else's art. That's my own custom made. I made the Luigi. An old friend of mine made me the Mario one for me. I used to buy the hats from them, and because they went to my college, they didn't ship it to me. They would just hand it to me, and they would make a couple pins to... Basically, I had to pay the shipping. They didn't have an option where they could just say no shipping for you specifically, so I paid the shipping, and they would just give me free pins. And then I got my keychains. I've got penguin. I have the clownfish on here all the time as a symbol of good luck. And then my loops experience. I'd like to get either the loop switch or the ones that are like less again. Because these ones are quite a lot. They're more for like experiences, like concerts and stuff. Big crowds. But for everyday life, it might be nice to get the other ones. I could have the other ones on here. But they're like 30 quid. My phone vibrated, so it's definitely in here. Yes. It fits a lot of stuff. Bag tour. Should we fucking bag tour this? People do this, right? In this pocket, in this front, there's 2 little pockets inside. We've got my tiny baby camera. He's so cute, tiny baby camera. I take him everywhere. He's so fucking cool. I love him very much. I took him to my concert. There's still photos on there I need to extract off, but I can't be bothered yet. He lives in that pocket. And then in the other front pocket, there is Sainsbury's receipt I need to give my mother. Hand cream. My hands get really dry. And then when they get dry, it becomes sensory nightmare. And I don't like it. And now it's not going back in. Go in there. Oh, that's why. And then I've also got my lip balm. Because again, my lips get dry. When they get dry, they crack. And when they crack, I then have a morbid fascination of poking them. And this one tastes like mango. And I like the flavour of mango. I eat dried mango. I drink mango boba. It's literally what this is. Mango boba. Hi, hello, hi. We haven't got it to the drawing yet. I'm currently doing a bag tour. Very impromptu bag tour. Howdy, I also like mango. Hell yeah, mango enjoyers rise up. I don't like fresh mango. Actually, I don't think I've ever tried fresh mango. I just don't eat fresh fruit, admittedly. Streamer does unhealthy things. No way. Crazy. That's my keys. They are on a rainbow lanyard. I'm not showing you my keys, but they are on a rainbow lanyard. They've been on a rainbow lanyard for 3 years. I ain't changing them. Mango sorbet. Jealous. I have mango boba and mango lip balm from Starface, because Starface is a cool company. Talking about Starface, I have a Starface pimple patch little box, if you couldn't tell. I've still got the leftovers of my purple SARS in here and all the blue ones. I still want the black ones, though. They just keep being sold out from my local Superdrug. What else is in here? Keys. That's it. My wallet would be in here, but I actually took it out for my most recent trip out. But yeah, bag tour.
Have you heard about the bees?
Thank you for the follow. My goodness.
Amara Darling has joined the hive.
I appreciate the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, now it's been knocked on. Whoosh. Sorry about that. My sibling came in for an emergency. The family laptop has started glitching out. The family laptop now flickers occasionally and goes crazy when the charge is in. So we love that. Every time the whoosh. Thank you for the booster pack, Neo. Thank you again for the follow, Amora. I'm very sorry for disappearing shortly after you followed. I don't normally do that, I promise. But yeah, laptop emergency. They also said Minecraft was lagging. And I'm like, well, I'm not giving you the mods if Minecraft's lagging regularly. I upped them to 8 gig instead of 2 gig. Because they were running the game on 2 gig. And I was like, if the laptop's struggling, giving it more gigabytes to run on should be a better idea. All good, I'm gonna be lurking. That is completely okay. I'm gonna be drawing. Let me just post on Instagram, which you guys can go and follow with that link. Thank you for the fly. Sorry again that I'm so late to stream. I'm gonna use that photo. I'm live. And then we add a link. Looking fly. Thank you very much. There we go. Let's pop that there. Let's push that away. Oh my god, 2 Harry Styles songs back to back, that's insane. I was gonna add some Fleetwood Mac and Fatboy Slim to the playlist, guys. Thoughts and feelings on adding some older music. Because I quite like... I want to add... I call Fatboy Slim old, but it's early 2000s. I fucking love Right Here, Right Now. Cozy jam tracks, more like any kind of shit that I listen to. Hello. They still making music? Wow. They're still making EPs. That's crazy. Sorry, that's just me acting as if a band from the or a DJ musician from the early 2000s isn't making music. Whoops. He's allowed to make music if he wants to. I'm gonna reshuffle the playlist now. I just realized I had some good songs that were supposed to be playing. That's so upsetting. I should have left it for a bit. But when I add a song to the playlist... Application not responding, I'm actually more likely to crash. Yeah, when Minecraft hits me with the application not responding, I'll F for it. Because it's just gonna sit like that for ages, unfortunately. It's more likely to... It's just better to close it than sit on the, like, wait for it to respond. Because it's not fucking responding. Once you get hit with that, it's not responding. I think I've been hit with that, like, maybe 50 times. Well, maybe not that many times. That sounds worrying. A decent quantity of times, and I think only once has it ever actually responded. Oh, lag! Hello. If an app is non-responsive and you click on it, it would have been perfectly fine to keep processing whatever it was doing, but the Windows white screen coming up actually causes enough stress on the app when it's just surprising. Yeah. I miss the old blue wheel of death. Sometimes it shows up temporarily. Alright. Let's open my art app. And we're gonna swap these around, put my phone there. Graphics tablet pen there. We've also got Mogu Mogu if I run out of boba. Not downloading Windows 11, I had to. For streaming, I had to. I didn't really want to risk Twitch not working. I mean, I've had to download fucking Chrome just to get Twitch, multi-stream stuff. To my PC forcefully away, I can't be about it. At this point, honestly, AI is everywhere. I've got a Samsung. It has AI on it. I don't have the choice, really, to properly remove it. I clicked, no, don't allow this to be used. It still exists. At this point, I might as well just ignore them. Because it's gonna be there no matter how hard I try. And as long as I don't use it, I don't think it's going to... Like, I don't look at shit like Cortana. Like, when I open up Edge and I Google something, I scroll straight past the AI overview. I will never click on it. Neo, that is also how you end up on a list. I'm sorry, there are 3 companies right now hunting you down for that. Two government bodies and the CIA. They want you. They want your ass right now. I'm joking. Alright. We are on application screen. What's it gonna show? It's gonna show art. Cool, I'm so awesome. Flowers! Sorry. Let's go. I've applied my glove. It is time to draw. I'm in a silly mood because I've been in the sun today. I need the size from stuff to art prints. How big do I make the paper? Artwork setup. Bleed guide. 3mm bleed guide. Okay. A5 in millimeters. 148 by 210. Okay, that's cool. New. Oh shit, centimeters. 14.8. Oh, height? Yeah. Imagine by the number of dash I use for when I'm actually calling it, and it actually works. Yeah. 210. That feels wrong. And then we add bleed work. Add 6 to the length and width. 0.6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cool, you can't see this. My beloved for image search. I use background color. I use goodness, I can't remember all of a sudden. I use Pinterest for basically every image ever. Unless I need a really quick reference. Like if I Google the word like snom. I Googled a particular card I got, Pokemon card I pulled. Occasionally. Oh my god. I don't know why The word yaoi has sparked my interest all of a sudden. Oh no, it changed! I've got an image on my phone that's connected to my Pinterest board that shows like a folder that I've got that is my like my vibe or something. I can't remember exactly what I've called it. And earlier this morning it had Agent Stone holding a coffee with the word male wife. Was it male wife era or something? Certified male wife is what it said on top. It's unfortunately it's changed to I'm not like most teens, I'm 47. And I think that's arguably just as funny. Alright. Let's remove that reference. No! Every time I use this thing, it resets. Pisses me off. What should we draw, guys? We stand up man yaoi. Indeed. I wish I could draw Eggman, dude. And you got a belt on, hasn't he? He's got like his trousers here with like a belt. I'm doing this entirely off of memory. Big gold buttons. On both sides? Not the bee! Oh, that is him. It's him. It's Eggman. Honestly, by the face, that's Eggman. That's him. That's him. Let me open up Discord. Doc Ock tendrils. I can't post fan art of myself, can I? Spiky like cat whiskers? Yeah, it's like that. That's got a portrait. Probably, I don't see why not. Well, there's no point having a fan art channel if it's gonna be empty. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. No, I'm joking. Guys, I need an idea to draw. Should I draw something Hermitcraft? Fan art challenge for fans to art. And my fans can't draw. You guys are talented and artistic, but in Minecraft. Not in art software. Abandoned by God. Feared by COD. Wait. Wait. Where's the memes channel? There we go. There we go. Old man yaoi. I was thinking more along the lines of young men yaoi. Young men? I wouldn't. I'm going back on that, actually. I'm not calling them young. They're not. They're really not. I don't know why I said that. I mean, yaoi is an egg and stone. I could, but I really can't draw them, can I? It'd have to be film. I'm not drawing comic accurate Eggman. Because there's no comic accurate stone. Unfortunately. I actually haven't seen the Sonic movies. Stubbornick. How do people... No, that's not what that says. There is. Well, only because they've been adding him in. Yeah. It's this exact image, guys. That exact image was on my home screen this morning. You get that for a bit while I look up on Pinterest. You're welcome. Jim Carrey drawing stream, let's go. Yes, the Botnic's gotta be so real that Jim Carrey keeps coming back out of retirement purely for it, and I think it's really cute. Baking my long distance boyfriend into a cookie because I miss him, and it's Stone holding a tiny cookie of Eggman. We love him. I'd really like to do the scene where he's ripped his shirt off, but I fear I wouldn't be able to do it justice. Oh no, it's the I've come to make an announcement, but it's with Stone. Someone's drawn, you know, Snapcube. Anyone know Snapcube? You know the I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. Someone's drawn like that scene, but they've added Stone into the crowd. I love it. How would I draw them? How do we draw them? How should I draw them? Oh, is this how people are drawing them? That's so cute. Is that how people are drawing them? I love villains that have healthy relationships. Jim Carrey looks so different from Eggman. It needs to be good enough for me to be able to sell it as a print. It needs to be good enough so I can sell it. I could do him bringing him a coffee. So, it's a stupid long distance cookie again. Every time I see it, it's funny. Oh, that's so cute. Call me crazy, but is that a reference to Good Omens? Oh, because the coffee makes a heart. That's so cool. You guys have no idea what I'm looking at. It's very dangerous if I open up Pinterest in front of you guys. This is dangerous. You guys should not be seeing this, therefore you're not. Okay, right. Duplicate tab. Okay, cool, right. That's them entirely. That's funny. A duo keychain would be cute, but I don't know whether I can do that. Oh my god, I think I've got a fucking hilarious idea. What if we do a giant stone holding a tiny Eggman? But it's like an Eggman where he's... Comic accurate design. Okay, so they have just started adding him in. Fandom comic version. Yeah, I found one. Copy image. Papa. No, that's just stone. Papa. Chocolate posted. I just saw it, yeah. It'd be really funny if I did. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I need a better reference than that. I just tapped it back. No. I'm gonna do film accurate Stone with comic accurate Eggman, I think. But like chibi, plushy, like comic accurate. Like he's got a plushie of Eggman, right? Imagine this is a universe where Robotnik is so famous that people made plushies of him. Like he's the kind of villain that people make plushies of. You know what I mean? Like when someone's famous, they have like plushies. Like Stone's got his hands on an Eggman plushie. That's the type of shit I'm gonna draw. Alright, I need a better reference! I didn't grab a reference! I need a Stone reference. Agent Stone. Sonic. Yeah, it's literally just gonna be Eggman. Can't use that as a reference, but I really want to use that as a reference. That's hilarious. That's sad. I don't want to use that one, but it's also the one where I can see most of his facial features. Why are these all sad all of a sudden? Go away. Stop it. I can't use that one. He's got someone's hand in his mouth. Wonder where he got that from. I wonder who did that. Who's wrong guy? Eggman. I could. But I like the idea of him with his little feetsies out, like plushy with him with his little feetsies, like I don't know how to describe it, but like that. Where we got Stone. Alright. We need the really big hand. How flat do we... Oh, shit, no, go away. Yes, like that, Neo. Alright. I'll go off. What the fuck? Do you mind? Thank you very much. I am looking at a reference of someone else's art, just so I can get the idea of how they've got their hand. I'm not gonna use it. This needs to be the center of the scene. So this is the main bit. So his... Oh, it's too big. God damn it. That's not Hydro Thumbs. That's still not Hydro Thumbs. Nope. Wrong rubber. It's too pointy. Fuck off! Bugger off. Leave me alone. That's a much better thumb. Last one's perfect. Yes. No, his finger is curved there. That looks also bigger than it should be. Small looks inside is him. 2-panel? Yeah, but would people buy a 2-panel? That's the problem. Sorry about that. Sell the second panel for real. All of a sudden I've forgotten how to draw hands. This is unbelievable. Sorry about that. My sibling wanted to show me a video they recorded of the laptop breaking. They lagged out significantly on Minecraft and everything went wrong. They were flying on the floor, then got up and then took about 5 hearts of damage just standing still. And then the laptop's just whole screen just like lines coming down glitch for a split second. It's like, that's wonderful. We love to see it. Need to do... Okay. Need to... Okay, cool, right. Let's remove that last panel, thank you very much. There we go. I need to turn it, I think. Oh, the finger needs to come forward to like here. I flee? Okay. So we need to do 1 panel. 2 and 3 panels. Thank you. No, that's like more the 3rd finger. There we go. That's still not the bin button. In fact, that's actually never been the bin button. Nope. Nope, that's still not what a finger looks like. Bin bin. There we go. That's somewhat what a finger looks like. I just fear it's not quite. It's not quite there yet. It's almost there. Hand. Alright, let me... I think, actually, we could do one thing. Because I can screenshot this. I need to do it at that angle, right? What angle am I doing this at, for starters? This hand. He requires, he needs, he wants. What angle do I need this? I need to get the right angle so I can draw it. Angle my wrist better, Robin! Oh my goodness, that's so difficult. For goodness sake, I could not get my wrist to work. Bugger off, fly. Control. Alright. Oh no, don't flip him vertically. It's not really the right kind of angle. But it's much better than whatever the fuck was going on first. Okay. You guys can't see this. LOL! And then let's put a line there. That sort of ready to get a fan real quick. Okay, have fun. Don't need lines there. Yeah, okay, I was trying to... That's my own hand. That looks much better, I think. And now what I can do is do that, and now we... Let me do that there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, because that line runs there. We're just making sure this works. And then there we go. That's not correct. Um, isn't that crazy? There we go. Cool. And then we want the little tiny baby stone. Right there. And then we want to angle this just a bit more that way. And then we're going to want stone's face here. There we go. All right. Then we're gonna raise his shoulders. I kind of want his other hand pointing. Like, like that. And if I do that, I want his like torso here. And then I want his like lower half. I want him to curve, basically. I need a wrist for this to follow off. And I think we make that bigger. And then there we go. There we go. I think this works. I think this works. I think it's like a down angle. Cool. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Um I could do the other arm like this. Okay. We could do that. Um And then I want to add we have the plushie. Should we do it as a ball? And then we bring that up and round. Does he need arms? I think he needs arms, right? I think he needs little arms. I think I'm gonna give him a little coffee. Hehehe. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Hi. All right. Hehehe. Nah, obtained. Nice. Alright, let's move that down. There we go. A wawa baby egg. Hi, Hawks. Hello. Thank you for the hydration. I like the idea that he looks like this. Let's get the plushie back in the screen. How are you? Hi, hope you good. I am. I'm very good. Let's turn the light off. I get lit up enough by this screen as is. I'm very good, very good. Tired, long day. Yeah. Should I just bring again and make my boba? You go make your boba, King. Go make your boba. Do I give him a big smile? I love him. There we go. He's adorable. You've got my cuppo? I'm so sorry, I do. I nabbed it. We're gonna clean this up. So, when the sketch is done. Obviously. Because you know what I'm like, guys. My sketches are my final line art. I don't do line art. The sketch is the line art, so I just clean it up. He needs to stay as a perfectly round ball. Which is the important bit. There we go. That's his little cuppa. Do I give him a little cup or do I give him a little heart? I think if I gave him a little heart, it would be very difficult to tell what he's got in his hand. If I got him a cup, it's a bit more obvious that that's a little white cup. Or a little cup here. Especially if I do that there. Let's make the... It's one of those cups that's got like the little... It's a little like takeaway cup because that's what happens in the film. In the films, Stone keeps giving him coffee. It's his latte! Guys! Latte moment. He loves the way he makes the lattes. It's Stone's little latte. With his milk. Steamed milk. I can't think of the quote exactly, but... I'd love to imagine this little guy, you squeak him, and he just yells like, I love the way you make my lattes, or something like that. It would be so cute. If there was like a second part to this. Oh my god, it should be a 2-parter, shouldn't it? This print where Stone is holding a tiny little Eggman, and then Eggman is holding a little tiny stone, but it's an actual stone. Like, he's holding an Eggman plushie. Like similar to Eggman plushies that may exist in the real world, right? I'm basing this off of this one. Except I've done him as an egg, right? But Eggman should hold a plushie that's quite literally just a whole ass rock. A rock with a carved face in it, like the one that he has when he's trapped for a bit, right? I think it'd be really fun if I did that. That would be maybe the funniest thing I could ever do. Alright, let's remove that for a sec. And let's bring all the rest of the pieces back. This front foot here needs to be bigger. I can say that now. There we go. There we go. Douche. I love him. Alright, let's sit him on the hand. I think I need to make this foot bigger. There we go. Deselect. There we go. This is closer, so it needs to be bigger again. There we go. Okay. Cool. I think that's right. I'm gonna very quickly BRB. I'll see you guys in a sec. Hi. Hello. I forgot to post this. May I request, guys, that you remind me when it's been 20 minutes. Or when it's been like half an hour into the stream. The first half an hour or something. Because that needs to be posted straight after the other one. So you know how I pin my tweet for people to go and like and retweet and stuff. I then want to pin that for like the rest of the stream. Because 2 hours in is not great. Alright. We have a little tiny Eggman. We love him. Alright. That's the wrist. We'll attach that to the hand. I'm not too sure what I want the other arm to do, but we're gonna start adding the details. So first, does he always wear a freaking suit and tie? Baby egg. Stepanek. Does he genuinely always wear a suit and tie? I think he always wears a suit and tie, right? Yeah, he's always wearing a black suit. Does he ever wear anything other than a black suit? Can I put him in anything other than a black suit? He has to be in the black suit, right? Otherwise he's not recognizable. He's gonna have to be in the black suit. Yeah. I mean, I could put him in the white shirt with the apron on. I could put him in the apron. Because other than that, it's his black suit. Black suit or apron, guys.
Etho Lord just dropped he's allergic to bees.
Not confirmed.
Sleepy Jason 09 underscore
Oh my
just
goodness.
subscribed for 2 months. Yay.
Thank you so much for the resub, Jason. Yay, indeed. Apron, in my opinion. I'm gonna do apron. He's wearing a white... Mind you, he's wearing a white suit, so... White suit, black tie, rather than black suit, black tie. But... For context, Jason, we are drawing, what are you working on? Okay, cool. We are drawing, and by we, I mean me, we are drawing, so you've ever seen Sonic? You ever seen any of the films specifically? I mean, I haven't actually properly watched the films, mind you, but are you aware of the film character Agent Stone from the Sonic the Hedgehog movies? And if you are aware of him, are you aware that he is rather fanon-based and I would comfortably say half canon based, shipped with Robotnik, Dr. Robotnik, Eggman. Yes. Well, I'm drawing, this is Stone, and this is Eggman. Basically, Stone is holding an Eggman plushie. Very similar to this Eggman plushie that I used as an image basis, but I wanted him to be like a ball. And Stone is holding him. Rather proud, I would say. I call Eggman Eggnog. Yeah, I figured. Because Old Man Yowie is awesome sauce. There we go. Right, that's his suit. I mean, the urge to make him, like, have it undid a bit, but Stone is very neat, from what I can tell. mean, this is gonna be underneath anyway, the Also, don't worry about your commission, Jason. I am actively working on it as well. I don't really like streaming commissions because I feel like it gets too judgy. Not that that's ever happened, but people are okay. I even you. That's fair. Right. This is currently my partner's alarm clock sound, which throws me off every time because it gets stuck in my head for a good half an hour afterwards. My own alarm on my phone is currently stateside. It's very amusing waking up after like a nap to stateside. I'm gonna be real. Why do I have a ping in Discord? Oh, okay. Douche, douche. Let me just then sleep raging. Fishing streams, I mean IRL fishing streamer in game. It means the next time I play Minecraft, I fish for like 10, 15 minutes at the beginning. They shouldn't be on though. I keep forgetting when I do something that's not Minecraft, I need to turn them all off. They can stay on for now though. Just be aware that I won't be able to do it today. I'll have to do it the next Minecraft stream, yeah? That applies to any of them. Adding a sign, I ain't doing it until... Douche. Might use your profile picture. You can make my card don't function at the moment. I need to send the people 15 quid. Oof. Have you figured out why yet? Alright. Oh, this is a really ironic song for what's currently going on the screen. Take my hand, and I'm literally drawing a giant hand. Fuck off, tunny fly. I'm gonna have him have his sleeves rolled up. That sounds like a stone thing to do. Oh, that's that, okay. Oh, he's gonna be in the way, it's fine. Just planning on something. The debit? Yeah, that's really weird. Are you able to contact the bank? Maybe not tonight, because it's 11:15. No, the fuck it ain't. No, it's not. I read the clock horrifically wrong. I look at 20:11 and I think, oh yep, that's 11:15. No, it's 8:10. Jesus. I just need to wrap up stream soon. Because I need to make potato wedges, and they're going to take ages to make. Yeah, it's not 11:15, I can tell you that now. If it is 11:15, Jesus Christ, I should not be live. Genuinely, there is no legitimate reason for me to be live at 11:15 at night. Maybe little me. 16-year-old me genuinely used to go live sometimes, and stay live that late. Nowadays, you're not getting me that. You're not getting me on there that late. If I'm streaming at 11:15 at night, there's something wrong with me and someone needs to come contact me. 11:15, good night. Yeah, exactly. What is this layer? Okay, that's the layer I'm supposed to be using for the apron. Song's a SpongeBob song. No, it's not actually. It's a Arcane song. Season 2. I can't spell. Good lord, every word I just typed was incorrect. Then 50 p.m. Cool. No, to check on you. Yeah. Every other word pretty much was spelled incorrectly. In my defense, I've got a graphics tablet in the way of my keyboard, so I don't know half the keys I'm hitting. For context, my keyboard is being hidden, so when typing, I can't see this half of the keyboard. However, it's not a good enough excuse. You'd love to see it. Oh, he's got that kind of apron. Ugh. It's the bad apron. It's the bad apron type, guys. It's the bad apron type, guys. There's no such thing as a bad apron type. I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about. Is it the apron that goes around his... It's an apron that goes around his neck like that. What does the top bit look like? Yeah. It's the kind of like... I mean, I know all aprons go around your neck, but sometimes it's kind of like a bit more sort of like that. But it really does, like, curve in. Like that. I would like to select all of that. Make it just a bit bigger. Does it apply to hidden layers? Yes, it does. Yeah, go on, and if you're live at 11:15 before we might have had too much vodka or some shit. Yeah. He's still going. Tell him to go to sleep. Little guy needs his rest. Save him. Okay, right, let's remove... I don't know why the fuck he's wearing a suit and tie underneath an apron for. But he is. Save he. Yeah. I don't know why, genuinely why he's wearing this, but... Right, let's move that down to there. I'm over the bridge. I'm in it from home, but I feel so far from it. Death of my dog, the scratch of my skin, so washing over me, I'm angry again. The things that I lost here, the people I knew, they got me surrounded for my love too. Cars in reverse, I'm gripping the wheel. I'm back between villages, and everything's still. Douche, douche, douche. That's exactly how the song goes, by the way, guys. There is a secret douche, douche, douche in there. You just don't know it. I don't know why the hell I've started saying douche, by the way. Who knows what's going on? Why does it feel like my camera's gone lower now? A douche, douche. Yeah, exactly. Seem to have shrunk. I mean, I get that I'm not sat on my feet for once. Oh, shit. Is that better? No. You sit on your feet, usually. Sometimes. Crop from the top, 100. What if I just take 200 off? Okay, now I can just remove a bunch from this side too, right? Left. I do, yeah. If this is what I'm sat on, like my legs on my feet, that's how high up I usually am. But currently I'm not, so I've shrunk down a bit. Best ghost, their arms all extended, my eyes start to close. Bars in reverse, I'm gripping the wheel. I'm back between villages, and everything's still. Cool. Oh, that's some sauce. Now you feel too big. That is how it feels, yeah. Right, can we get a song up in here? Right, Half-Life's a good song. However, the next one's Pink Pantheress. You recommended to me by some people. Hey, ooh, is this illegal? Ooh. Ooh. I haven't decided what I want to do with his other arm. What's going on down here? What do I do with his arm, guys? Currently, his arm is extended off. Like, over here. Currently, it does that, where it extends off to the side. But it feels wrong. I could just extend it downward. Alright, what I would do for there is... like that. That's the problem, is I don't really know what to do with it. It's either that or I really like... up his shoulder. And then bring his arm back up. Right, his arm's not gonna be fucking that thin. What the fuck's going on? Maybe not at that angle. That feels almost impossible. And then his other hand could be here. Have his arm back around big. No, the plan is, really, I want there to be a duo that goes with this. That's like flipped this way. It's Eggman holding a stone cut version of Stone. Like, you know how he's got that stone carved person? Which is Stone, fucking Yowie. The duo is that Eggman's gonna have that. Oh, we don't want a sad Chaperone song. What should we skip to? Let's skip to this. Why is the second one here? We've had the second one already. I want the first one. Oh, Vampire Bat. Vampire Bat we haven't actually played yet. Fuck it. Barbara's Rhabarber number 2. Let's put Feminine Feelings up here. Feminine Feelings going straight into Dance No More is slightly amusing to me. Let's do that. Fuck it, Wolf Paradise. Do that one. Do I not have the first one here? Let's put that there. Oh my god, 2 songs practically back to back. Yes. Yes, finally, Barbara Jababa's here. Hello. I'm gonna have 2 practically after each other. Finally. What? I'm looking through my playlist. I added this song a couple of days ago called Barbara Jababa, and I added the sequel. And I've already had the sequel, and yet it showed up first. And I finally found it in my queue. I brought it up to the top. Shuffle hates to see me coming because I go through and pick out songs that I really want to listen to, put them all together. Oh my god, should I make him do that? How the fuck do I make someone do that? How would he do that? Well, he's angling it wrong, obviously. Just don't look at that. Can't hurt you, it's fine. He needs to angle his wrist down more. But then this bit goes up. You zoom on from the enemy one, it's chocolate and banana. Nice! This. It's like a half heart. And so I need to see what it looks like on my hand. Here it is, Barbara's Baba. So funny to me. The bar. The humble sheep. Right, I'm getting another reference out. I've got the heart. I need the rest of it. It'd be better if I was doing it with the hand that I need, right? Okay, let me tuck my fingers in. Jesus Christ. Concentration on your face. Yep. I was in the bathroom and the light outside the door. Dark lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I end it all. I think my wicked dreams I hear from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Okay, so this is going to be a straight finger. I can say that now. I want that to be a straight because I think that would look much smoother than my finger curved last second. Sniffer! Meep meow.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. Mind you, obviously I'm wearing a ring, so it's... Okay. Pardon me. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Thank you for the holy moly, the Pikmin, the random sound effect, and then hydration. I'm gonna finish this bit and then we're gonna have to come off. Alright. Maybe this. Brain delay. Brain delay indeed. Cool. I put that there. There we go. Sketch is kind of cute. Hello! Hi, Irene. I need to look at my wrist now. Alright. I don't know if he would canonically do this, but Fanon, he can do whatever he wants. And Stone is cute little patootie, so he can do this. Already off. If it's anything, deep down like a rock star. What the fuck goes on? Mind you, most of this gets hidden, so it's fine. How are you? I'm awesome. How are you? How are you? So squeeze it, just like that. Rub my lip like a vampire bat. Just like that. Turn me down. So squeeze it, don't like that. Hold my lip like a vampire bat. Don't you know I'm ready to love? Tell me to get me down like a rock star. Right, let's remove that. Holy moly. Good thing about it. Guess where I'm going end of May? Where are you going end of May? Where are you going? Sounds exciting if you're going somewhere end of May. Holy moly. Mind you, all of this is going to get removed. Twitch gone! No way. I want to go Twitch gone. But this year I'm going to London to celebrate my 3 years with my partner in April, so 2 different people have just pinged me in a Pokemon Discord server I'm in who've both said they think they've got snoms. Like dupes, spares in their bulk. And I'm like, oh my god! I want to start a snom collection if you couldn't tell. Nice, yeah, I need to get a binder. I've got these Pokemon cards and I don't know what to do with them. They're in a box behind me. Currently... Pokemon cards. Guys, I've also got a Yukimori card. Aren't I so cool? That's for my partner. It's a Reshiram. I saved the There's my Yukimori card. And I got this guy out as well. Separate. Frostmoth, because I'm collecting Snom now. And Frostmoth is Snom's evolution. So, of course, I get a Frostmoth and I don't get a Snom in this. But these are Japanese cards. I prefer to collect Japanese cards to English cards because I think the English cards are kind of... I'm not going to say they're boring because they are just identical to the Japanese cards, but English. But the Japanese ones are cooler. In my inexperienced brain. Dude, there's Boba at the bottom of this and I'm not getting any. But yeah, 2 different people have pinged me saying they think they got Snoms. Then guys from spares, and someone else has found 3. Well, two Snom and a Frostmoth. People are so nice. Hi! Hi! I need to finish this up soon, otherwise I'm not going to be having tea properly. That just feels like his shoulder feels wrong now. I want it to curve up a bit more. Trying to figure out whether that makes a bit more sense. It does sort of make sense. Get that out of here. Are you screaming because it's like, holy shit, I found my nan's ringtone? Hahaha. Douche. That makes a bit more sense. Mars children. Ah, don't think I've heard it. I'm gonna turn that off for a bit. That's gonna bother me otherwise. Douche. There we go. I'm going off where? Douche. Right, let's do the head quickly. I've never drawn stone before, so let's angle his face. He's got kind of a square jaw. There we go. Jesus Christ. You know what? That's pretty identical to his actual face shape. I mean, look at that. Versus that. That's pretty much his face shape, right? That's practically his face shape, right? God, this song is a banger. I'm gonna remove that bit right there. And then that bit as well, obviously. Okay, so all of that line art is now the same. Why does that cut off? Oh my god, that's so annoying. Okay, cool. New nose design, who this? Oh my goodness, new nose design, who this? What kind of nose does he have? Oh, it's kind of just a sort of mediocre, sort of straightened nose, right? New nose design, who this? Look at that! Ain't that a cute little nose? And then... Ooh! No way. That's not exactly how I do it. There we go. That's perfect. Wait, let's do that. I love how they say water. I know it's obsessive. It's actually obsessive. I love the way he says it. It's water and in different ways. There's a billion waves. Water, just a tear in space. Water running down my face. Water running different ways. Water like a billion waves. Water, just a tear in space. It's actually obsessive. Holy moly. I'm still kind of learning noses, really. But I think that's fine. Oh, here's the second one. I think this song's lesbian. I think she meets another woman that she wants to go with. I'm not allowed to learn. It's not gonna tell me the... Oh, here we go. It's not gonna show it to me. I believe the second one's lesbian. And that's a very big nose, mind you. For goodness sake. Maybe. That's an English word. Whoa. I don't want English in my German song. Oh, he looks fucking horrified. No, that's awful. What the hell is that? I want to close his eyes. He's happy. Douche. I did this thing yesterday with like lines there. And I really liked it. Like smile lines, like you know when your eyes do the smile lines? It's like that. I'm still not fully satisfied with that nose, admittedly. That's better. I'm also using, like, these prints, for example, like, a way to experiment with my art style more. You know what I mean? Like, I've always drawn noses not very realistic. And I guess I kind of wanted to for a while. The natural softy rubbin nose evolution. Pardon me. That's actually a very good one. Holy moly! It's getting late-ish. I start making dinner for us, King. I need to head up. Get ready to come down and get me. And then we'll make dinner together, don't worry. Get ready to come down. I'm gonna finish stream in a sec. I'm ready? Alright, I'm gonna do the last tiny little bit. Cool. And then I need to add his little sort of like let me just grab that. I need to add his little mustache. Yeah! That's gonna be more like a coloring texture area. Actually, wait, no, that's awful. Just get his little base stuffs. No, that looks wrong. Is he smiling with his teeth? He might smile with his teeth. Cool. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Right. Uh-huh, there we go. There we go. I need to get this right. That's the problem. Cool. I want to start heading towards me. Just gonna do his... tiny little bit of hair. Not as much of it. There we go. Douche. And then we remove the middle of the head. Hmm. Douche douche. How's the art coming along? La awesome sauce is how the art's coming along. Looks great. Yay! Do you guys say this looks like stone? Do you guys think this looks like Agent Stone? Would you say, if you looked at this, would you think, oh my god, it's Agent Stone? I'm giving him fucking eyebrows. His face, like his beard shape, reminds me of Seneca Crane from the Hunger Games film. You know Seneca Crane, the iconic sort of swirly moustache shape? Weirdly reminds me of that. Cool. It was very good. Thank you. Let's remove the original sketch. There we go. Do I make Eggman bigger? I think I should make Eggman bigger, right? Should Eggman be bigger? Or should he just be a little boy? Actually, I like him little, never mind. Ignore that. Unless you guys think he should be bigger, in which case we'll make him bigger. There we go. Looks good small? Yeah. Put him back to his original size. Cool. Let me save this. Save as. Stone. Thank you very much for everyone who's been here. Thank you very, very, very much. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't think we're going to raid anyone. Because I do need to run off. So we're going to send all these links. Thank you very much everyone who's been here. There are my VODs channel where you can watch all of my VODs back as many times as you want. My Instagram for posts of me and things that I do outside the stream. My link trees where you can access all of this stuff. And my Discord, which is, well, you know my Discord, guys. You know, you gotta join the Discord, guys. I will next be live tomorrow playing Minecraft. Or drawing, depends. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciate all of you.